Well, hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. Today is day 14 of our series PU to Brahmastra. Okay, so in today maths, we'll talk about the session number 2 for continuity and differentiability. In session 1 that you already know, we have covered NCERT and 25 plus most expected questions from the NCERT section. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope it was helpful. I found it was very good session, but if there is any other feedback or any other suggestion, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so in the session today, we'll talk about PYQs, okay, and another most expected questions for your PU2 examination. Okay, so I've taken 24 questions today. We'll solve all of them. I hope you're ready. I know you're ready. So let's just start with the session. Take your pen and paper out. If you have to take a break right now. Okay, but if you're starting the session, make sure that you watch the entire video at once and solve all these questions with me. So I have taken all the categories, HOTS category, MCQs. Okay, I have taken PYQs also. So please, I'll let you know what are the questions. How can you approach it? So again, we'll not be discussing concept part today here. Only questions will do, because concept I already talked about it in the previous session. So if you've not watched that session, go ahead, watch it, learn the concept, revise the concept with me, and then come back and check out your PYQs and some more expected questions for your PU2 continuity and differentiability. Okay. So first we'll talk about weightage. Let's see what's the weightage going to be. So this is as per your latest blueprint, okay, given by your boards. Please check MCQ. 2 questions you can expect over here, so 2 marks. In the fill in the blanks category, you'll have 1 question, again 1 marker. Okay, in short answer 2 marker category, 3 marker category, you'll also have 1 mark for 2 marker and 3 marker short answers. So total makes it what are your 2 marks and 3 marks here. Okay, long answer you'll have 4 and 5 marks category as 1 and 1 each, again, so 4 plus 5. If you take total number of questions, is going to be what? 7. Total marks will be 17. So very high weighted chapter. So I hope you're prepared for this. That's why I'm giving more effort in this chapter, because this carries 17 marks, bacha. If I'm able to help you achieve the 17 marks, I'll be very grateful and happy that you gave me this opportunity to help you with this 17 marks in your boards examination. So if anything is left out from my side, let me know in the comment section. You want to do more questions, let me know in the comment section. Whatever is your queries for this particular chapter, let me know in the comment section. I will certainly try to come up with a solution for your problems. Okay, so I'm trying to give you almost 50 questions for this chapter, which will be more than enough. But obviously, if you're struggling in the chapter, you have to solve at least 100 questions, 80 questions for this chapter to be get hands-on and confident in and prepared for your boards examination. Now if you see the content index, what I have planned now, for MCQ, I've taken total of 7 questions. Okay, so 1 to 7 will be your MCQ. Question number 8 is a fill in the blank, which has 3 sub questions. So 1 question there. Okay. Question number 9 to 14, I've taken essay, the short answer question, 2 marker. 6 questions over here, and 3 marker again. I've taken 6 questions. Okay, and I've taken 5 marker 4 questions. Now one thing, so my questions that I've taken here, essay 2 and essay 3, can be asked for 3 marker and 4 marker also, because if the question is taken a very good question, has advanced or applied concepts, then it can be asked for 4 marker also. So 2 marker can also be asked for 3 marker. So I've not taken very easy questions in 2 marker, because I want you to push your limits. So I've taken some questions which is very easy, because you have to revise what kind of question you can expect again. But some questions in 2 marker, 3 marker can be asked in 3 marker, and 3 marker question can be asked in 4 marker also. So total of number of questions will be 24. Okay, and at the last we'll talk about the most important topics. This is the how your session will go. Let's see question number 1 in the MCQ section. How does it look and how will you solve it? Look at this question. This question can be asked in 2 marker also, right? Correct, na? Seki, they're asking about what? Second order derivative. Very important concept. Simple question. I have taken it as your MCQ, but can be asked in 2 marker also. Let's see, bacha. Let us solve this. Y equals to given as a sin x plus b cos x. Kar lenge. Second order derivative means I can write y1 first. Please check. A is the constant, sin is sir cos x. B is the constant, cos is sir minus sin x. Excellent. Done, no problem whatsoever here. I know everybody will get this point. Great. Now next, please have a look. Sir, I know this also. Very good. I know that minus sin x. Cos is what? Minus sin x. And for this part, we'll keep b as it is, minus as it is, and sin for sin. Minus as it is, b as it is. For sin, what we're going to get for differentiation? Cos x. And can I take minus sign common from both the steps? Please check. I can certainly do so. Take minus common, bacha. What I have left here? First term, a sin x. Second term, plus, because I've taken the minus sign common, so b cos x. It reminds me of y. So right here minus this whole thing by y. So I'm getting the y2, the second derivative, as negative of y. Option number B is correct. Fun question, simple question, right? All of you got it right. Okay, please do one thing. Whenever you're watching this video, pause the video, okay, give an attempt from your side, and if not completing the answer, see the approach is right or not. Because looking at a question, what is the thing? First step, how you are approaching the problem, how you are advancing towards solving that particular problem. So approach has to be right. Okay, so try to get that right. How can you sort that out? By correcting it. Let's say if you have an incorrect approach, no problem, then you will know what is wrong. Let's say I'm a student, I'm solving a question, I got an incorrect approach, no problem, but I will, after learning the correct approach, I will know, okay, this I don't have to do. Okay, so please, for every question, pause the video, try yourself, give it a fair understanding of the question, understand the question, solve it, and then try to come back and check the solution. If the approach is same, thumbs up to you. If not, please make the correction in your approach. Okay, you have to learn how to think. You have to develop your problem solving skills, right? That's why you're learning mathematics. Okay, not to solve just questions, you have to learn how to solve variety of problems. So problem solving skills has to be developed. So that's why you're here. Question number 2 in MCQ again. I have discussed this question in my case study series also. It's a very good question. We can solve this using both approach, graphical and algebraic. I'll show you both of them. Okay, I'll show you both of them because algebraic is faster. That's why you can, if this question is asked in MCQ, I'll use algebraic approach to solve it. But if it is 2 mark or 3 mark, I have to use what? Graphical approach is faster. So if it is given in MCQ, I'll use graphical approach. But if it is given in 2 mark or 3 mark, I'll use what? Algebraic approach. Is that clear? Chaliye. So function f is given by fx equals to mod of x minus 1. Okay, great. So see the graphical approach first. Okay, so y equals to mod of x minus 1. To draw this graph, first I can draw what? Mod of x. How does the graph look like, bacha? Mod of x is this, sir. X minus 1 means what? Graph moves toward the right side. Mod of x minus 1 means what? The graph moves toward the right side. Okay, the points are 1, 0 over here, and this point is what? 0, 1 over here. If you want, you can check here. Put x as 1. So mod of minus 1 is how much? Okay, put x as 1, so 1 minus 1 will be 0, right? So mod of 0 will be 0. Now put x as 0, so 0 minus 1 will be minus 1, mod of that will be plus 1. So this is the graph, y equals to mod of x minus 1. Now very simply that, is there a break in the graph? No, sir. So the graph is what? Continuous. There's no break, no? So the graph is continuous. Okay, what about differentiable? So wherever there's a corner, sir, we can't say that is differentiable. Okay, so for that reason, answer would be what, bacha? Answer would be simply continuous but not differentiable at x equals to 1. How come, sir? Whereas there's a corner, we don't say it's differentiable. We don't say it's differentiable because, bacha, after this point, let's say I call about this point. Okay, another conceptual part, please learn it over here. After this point, what's the slope here? What is the slope here? Slope is positive, sir. Acute angle, no? Slope is positive. But before this point, sir, this graph, this line is there, no? Before this point, what's the slope here, sir? Slope is not like this, excuse me. Slope is negative, sir. Slope is obtuse angle. Please have a look. This angle, sir. Okay, obtuse angle. So what is that going to be, bacha? This slope will be what, bacha? Negative. So they are not equal to each other, no? Why I'm saying slope, sir? Derivative gives me what, bacha? Derivative gives me slope only, no? Right? So slope is positive on this side for the y equals to x minus 1 on the right of 1. Before 1, what I have? Negative. Can they be equal? Can the positive slope be equal to negative slope? No, sir. It means what? Derivative is not equal. It means what? Right hand derivative and left hand derivative is not equal. Hence what? Non-differentiable. This is the graphical understanding. If you can't remember all of this, just remember if there is a corner like this, sharp corner, sharp change in the in the graph at any given point, then that point will be non-differentiable. The graph will be non-differentiable at that particular point. What's the understanding? If graph is having a corner at any given x value, then that x value will have what? Graph as, or the function as non-differentiable. This is okay. Chaliye. Now, what is the algebraic approach, sir? Very simple. Define the function at this point x equals to 1. Chaliye kar lete hain. Y equals to, after x, bacha, tell me, after not x, sir, after 1, sir. If I take x greater than equal to 1, after 1, this mod will be what, bacha? Positive, no? Please check. If I take 1.5, it will become 0.5. The graph, it is going to be what? Simply x minus 1 only. The models will open with a positive sign. Correct, right? But if I take before 1, So it'll be what? Inside I'll have a negative value. है ना? Please check, sir. If I take, let's say, before 1, I can take 0 also, right? Take 0 minus 1. It's minus 1, so negative value. So how will mod open? Sir, mod will give me final answer as positive, sir. This will be positive, sir. It means mod has to open with what? Negative value, no? So negative of negative will be what, bacha? Positive, right? So mod is opening with what? Negative value. So what I'm going to write? Minus of x minus 1. How much is that, bacha? 1 minus x. है ना? What is this? 1 minus x. Now differentiate. Find the y dash. Please check. For this I'm going to get what? For x greater than equal to 1. I'm going to get this as simply 1. For x it is 1. For minus 1 it is 0. What about this x less than 1? Please check, bacha. For 1 I'll have 0. For x it's a minus sign. So minus 1. This is my, what is this, sir? Right hand derivative, sir. And what is this, sir? Left hand derivative, sir. Are they equal, sir? Of course not. Of course not. It means what? Left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative, so non-differentiable at which point? At point x equals to 1. I know I've taken a lot of time to just explain you this question because it's a very good question which explains a concept, in a very nice way with both the approach, graphical and algebraic. For algebraic, define the function, take the derivative and check LHD and RHD are equal or not. Not equal, sir, so non-differentiable. For graphical, look for corners. I have summarized it. For graphical approach, look for corners to check the differentiability. For algebraic approach, look for what, bacha? Look for the derivative, define the function in like this way form and look for derivative. If LHD is not equal to RHD means non-differentiable, sir. Simple hai? Let's move on. Okay, so question number 2 answer is what? B, sir. Continuous but not differentiable, hai na? Continuous but not differentiable. You know how to prove continuity, right? Find the left hand limit. Okay, and right hand limit, of course. Number of points for which fx, a very good question again, similar question, non-differentiable, a very similar question. Now I'll go faster in this, so you can, I hope you can understand this. Please check. Write the function again, bacha. So y equals to mod of x minus mod of x plus 1, hai na? Point of, let's look for what? Critical points first, bacha, sir. Critical points, bacha log. First one is x equal to 0, sir, from this one. From the other one, sir, if you take this also 0, x equals to minus 1, sir. You know how to find critical point, right? Equate this to 0, right? X equals to 0 and this also has to be 0. How are you equating, sir? Because we are making y 0, no, bacha. We are making this y 0. How can this be 0? 0 minus 0. So take this, mod x equals to 0 means x is 0. For this, x mod x plus 1 is equal to 0 means x equals to minus 1. Hai na? This is the critical points. Now draw this on the number line. Minus 1, 0. Okay, sir. Simple, hai, sir. Now look for the, now define this function y. Great. Where what? First thing, x less than minus 1. Less than equal to minus 1. What happens if I take a x value which is less than minus 1? Think logically. This will be negative, right? Hai na? Mod will open with a negative value, no? Because inside will have negative value. Mod has to make positive. How do we make any negative value positive? By multiplying with a minus sign, hai na? So this will become what? Minus x. This will become minus x. Same way, this will become what, bacha? It will also be negative before. If I take minus 2, sir, inside is negative, sir. Minus 2 plus 1, negative, sir. The mod has to open with what? Positive. Sorry, mod has to open with what? Negative. So this minus is already there. I have to write what? Minus of x plus 1, sir. Hai na, sir? This is mod opening with a minus sign. So this minus will be plus. Okay, please check. I can cancel this. I can cancel this, sir, minus and minus x. What I'm leaving with? Only 1, sir. So I can erase all of this and write what? Simply before this value minus 1, the graph is what? Simply 1. Can you get this? Before this, for this graph, for the function y, before minus 1, x equals to minus 1, what is the value of the graph? What is the graph? Simply a constant graph, y equals to 1. So I'll take out all of this, I'll erase all of this and write simply as 1, sir. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. Yes, just open the graph with minus sign, okay? Open the function with minus sign. The graph is what? 1, sir. Okay. X starts from where, bacha? Minus 1 goes till 0. The critical points is what? Minus 1 and 0. Between minus 1 and 0, think about it. This value, sir, minus 0.5 will open with again a negative sign. So, sir, minus x, na? Right? Minus 1 to 0, negative value, right? X is negative. Minus 0.5, negative, right? So, negative sign. What about this one, sir? If I take minus 0.5, no, minus 0.5 plus 1, sir, it is positive, sir. Please check. It's 0.5 Positive, sir. So it will open with a positive sign. Positive, I don't have to make positive, right? So this minus is already there in the function, but this will become what? X plus 1, hai na? Please check now what I'm getting for this. I'm getting this as simply minus x minus 1. So I'm getting minus 2x minus 1. Minus 2x minus 1. Now I'll erase this part. Please have a look. I simply write it as minus 2x minus 1, sir. Great. What about the last one? X greater than equal to minus 1. Sir, you're taking a lot of time. I know, bacha, but don't worry. After this step, it will be very, very simple. Okay? I have to explain you this. Because even one student is not getting this point now, then there's no point of me working here. I'm here to help you out. I know as a student you struggle in this point, how to define a function. That's why I'm putting an effort here. Please bear with me. Please have this little bit patience with me. Okay? Greater than minus 1. Check here. Greater than minus 1. Sir, greater than, okay, greater than 0, sir. Not minus 1, sir. Sir, you made a mistake, sir. Sorry, sir. Forgive me, sir. This is 0, bacha. Hai na? After 0, right? We took this condition. We took this point also. We have to take the last one after 0. After 0, bacha, what is it going to be? Tell me here. After 0. Sir, I can take 1, no. Positive, sir. So simply x, sir. What about this, bacha? Again, positive, sir. If you take after 0, no, 0.5 or 1 you can take. 1 plus 1 is 2, sir. Positive, sir. So minus of x plus 1, sir. Please check, sir. X and x will get cancelled, sir. I'll have only minus 1 left. So I can erase all of this and write it as simply minus 1, sir. Please check, bacha. Minus x. Function is defined now. Function is defined now. Minus x. Now, what do we have to find out? Differentiability, sir. So find the derivative. No, sir. Y dash you can find like this. Please check the function. You can write here x less than equal to minus 1, x between 0 and minus 1 without equality, sir. What you are doing, sir? Sorry, sir. Okay, and x greater than equal to 0, sir. If I write it like this, derivative of 1, sir, a big 0. Derivative of this, sir, minus 2, sir. Don't ask me how. Minus 2 is a constant, x is 1, minus 1 will be 0. Okay, so minus 2. Derivative of minus x, sir. Sir, minus 1, no, sir. Okay, I made a mistake again, sir. X was cancelled, remember? X was cancelled, this was minus 1, okay? This was minus 1. So again, what is this gonna be? 0, sir. Please check, okay? Put this a value more than 0 in this function, it will become positive. This is also positive, so x minus x will be cancelled. Minus times of 1 will be minus 1. That's why it is minus 1. I wrote it by mistake as minus x, okay? So now you check here. Check that point 1. So at x equals to minus 1, left hand derivative is what, sir? 0. And RSD is, please check here, RSD. LSD means before minus 1. What's the derivative here? 0, sir. What is RSD, sir? After minus 1, sir, it is going to be minus 2, sir. They are not equal, sir. LHD is not equal to RHD. Okay, so we have 1 point, means at point minus 1 it's not differentiable. Let's check at other point x equals to 0. So when x as 0 we have, what is LHD, sir? Before 0, sir, what I have? Minus 2. Please check here, minus 2 is the derivative. LHD is minus 2. What about RHD, sir? What about RHD, sir? Have a look, bacha. It's going to be 0, sir. After 0, derivative is 0, sir. So RHD is 0. Again, what I'm getting? LHD is not equal to RHD. It means what? It means non-differentiable, sir. Non-differentiable. So I'm getting 2 point of non-differentiability, which is going to be what, bacha? Answer is 2, sir. The point which is for this function where it's not differentiable is going to be 2. Option number C. A very good question. Please have a look. Okay, this question can be asked anywhere. 2 marker, 3 marker, 5 marker is definable. Very good question. A concept has to be very, very clear to be able to answer this question. Moving on to question number 4. Now this is simple problem. Chaliye. Okay, how will you solve it? Differentiate this condition. कर लेते हैं. Y equals to, I have sine inverse of x root x. Okay, x root x. Okay, y dash equals to what, bacha? First I'm going to do, I have to apply what here? Chain rule. So let's do for this part sine inverse now. So also before going to do that, I'll rewrite this. Okay, I'll rewrite this. Y equals to sine inverse of, check here, I can write this as x power 3 by 2, no doubt over here whatsoever. Correct? X power 1 and this is x power 1 by 2. Add them, x power 3 by 2. Check here. Y dash equals to what for sine inverse? So please check. 1 upon root of 1 minus this thing, the square, right? So x power 3 by 2, the whole square, right? And then you have to differentiate this by chain rule also. So I'm going to get what? 3 by 2 will come here. Okay, and differentiation of this will be x power 3 by 2 minus 1. Correct? Please check what I'm getting. I'm getting over here 3 by 2, the constant is outside. X power 3 by 2 is minus 1 is how much? X power 1.5 minus 1 is simply x power 1 by 2. So x power 1 by 2. Okay, x power 1 by 2. Have a look. 1 second. Yes, sir. 1 by 2. Okay. What about this? What about this? Sir, for this, no, I can cancel this 2 and 2. Power rule, power to power gets multiplied. So 2 and 2 is cancelled. 1 minus x cube, sir. What's my final answer? Please check here. 3 root x. Power 1 by 2 means what? Root x. 2, 1 minus x cube. Option number C. Have a look. Okay, have a look. So moving on. So question number 5. If y equals to cos inverse of sin x, okay, find the derivative. Simple, let's try this. Y equals to cos inverse of sin x, sir. Okay, please find the derivative. Y dash equals to what? Bacha? Cos inverse means minus sin 1 upon 1 minus whatever is in here. So minus sin square x. I have to use what? Chain rule again. For sin x, what I'm going to get? Sir, simply cos x. Okay, please check. Minus cos x upon 1 minus sin square in the root. Sir, it will be cos square x. Root will become what? Again cos x. Please check. What's the answer? Minus 1. Option number D. Option number D, sir. Simple question. Yes, very simple question. Moving on to question number 6. Okay, have a look. Y equals sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of 1 root under 1 minus x square. Okay, let us see how can we solve it. We are looking to find what? Derivative. Find your bacha. Sin inverse of x means 1 minus x square. Okay, I will need more space. Just have a look. I will do it on this side. Okay, just give me some few seconds, just a few seconds. So dy by dx equals to what, bacha? 1 upon 1 minus x square. This part is done. What about the last one? Plus second step 1 upon root, formula will remain same, 1 upon 1 minus root of 1 minus x square, the whole square. Correct? I have to apply now what? Chain rule. Derivative of this thing. What's the root? This is written as 1 by 2. Check here. Root means 1 by 2 is the power, so power comes in front. And same thing, 1 minus x square, but with this time what? 1 by 2 minus 1 I have to write here. Correct, na? 1 by 2 is the power, right? So power comes in front, and then n minus 1 I have to do. So this is it. Next what? Differentiate this. Minus x square. How much is that going to be, bacha? Minus 2x. Minus 2x. Please have a look. Continue over here. 1 upon 1 minus x square. This is the minus sign over here, so I'll write here minus 2 times of. Achha, I don't have to write 2 again. Please check. This 2 and this will cancel, sir. Okay, so what I have now? I have simply minus x. Okay, and this will come in root, right? Because but in the denominator, because it's going to be minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2 minus 1 is what? Minus 1 by 2. So it'll come in the denominator. So before that, I'll write this part. Please check. So 1 minus square of the root. Root cancels. So minus 1 plus x square. Opening the bracket. Minus 1 plus x square. This is gone. Over here, I'll have this as 1 minus x square. How come, sir? What is the power here? Please check. 1 by 2 minus 1 is how much? Minus 1 by 2. So comes in the denominator. Okay. Now if you check here, 1 minus x square minus x upon, what is this? 1 and 1 is gone. Root of x square is how much? Simply x. And how much is this? 1 minus x square. X and x gone. What I have now? Please check. 1 upon this thing. 1 minus x square minus sign. Here what is left? 1 is left. So 1 upon same thing, right? Cancel this. What is the answer? 0, sir. Option is A. Option is A. Got it? Please have a look. Moving to question number 7. Simple question. Question number 7, I think the last of our MCQ. Y equal to log with the base 7, this is given here. Y equals to log with the base 7 is given here. Okay. log of x is again coming like this. Chali. Derivative means we have to find y1. Please check. First I'll do for this log. I'm going to get what? This will come in the denominator. So log of x times of the base. I have to do what? ln a or log of a. Okay. Okay, not a. 7, right? In this case we have 7. No, a is defined already, right? So I'll write this as log of 7, right? Please check. 1 second. Log of 7, bacha. So log of 7. Formula is what? 1 by x ln a, right? So log of 7. A is 7 here. That's why. Now I have to do what? Chain rule for this. So 1 by x. What is the answer? 1 by x log 7 log of x. Option number A. है ना? Right? Simple. Moving on to the fill in the blank sections. I said I will have taken 3 sub questions in this. Question number 1. Where is this function discontinuous? Put x equals to 0, sir. Not 0. Minus 5. What I'm going to get? Please check here. It will be equal to 0. So undefined, no? Function is discontinuous, bacha. Function is discontinuous, bacha. Okay? So great. What about this? It's a constant, right? A bar A is a constant. Differentiation of a constant is what? 0, no? Check here. A bar A is simply a constant C. Differentiate with x. What's the answer, sir? 0. Answer is 0. Left hand derivative of fx equals to plus of x. Sorry, mod of x. We have learnt it, no? Mod of x is equals to what? X greater than 0 is going to be x. X less than 0 going to be minus x. Differentiate this part. What are you going to get? So minus 1, no? Right? We're looking for left hand derivative. No, we're looking for left hand derivative. Please check. So we have to check for this part. Left hand of what? 0.0. Okay. So if you differentiate x, you're going to get 1. There's a minus sign, so minus 1. This is what? This is your x dash where x is less than 0. So left hand derivative is what? Is minus 1. Is minus 1. So answer is minus 5, 0 and minus 1. Question number 8 is done. Have a look. Moving to question number 9. Now essay 2 marker. So a simple question. Very simple question. Y is given as cos 6x. Differentiate bacha. Y dash equals to what? 6. I have to use what? First, for polynomial function, 6 times of cos 6 minus 1. So 5x. I have to differentiate now. Chain rule. So cos x will be what? Minus sin x, sir. Isn't it? Of course, sir. So minus 6 sin x cos 5x. Cos power 5x. Final answer. Simple question. Okay. So if you want to get the notes of this session, okay, or any notes of the session that we are conducting for KSET or our preview Brahmastra series, please join the WhatsApp channel. Okay, we have asked you to join for the live session also. We have asked in that. But if you have not joined it yet, if you are new to the platform, join the WhatsApp channel to get the notes of these sessions and solve these questions again. Because just looking at the solution is not enough. You have to solve it from your side. And how can you do that better if you have the question paper with you, if you have the notes with you? So please download the notes from the WhatsApp channel. The link is given in the description, sir. Moving on to question number 10. Fx is sec. Okay, it's a PYQ. Alright, sec of tan of root x with respect to x. Differentiate कर लेते हैं. Y equals to sec tan of root x. हो जाएगा ना? Simple. Check here y dash for sec theta. So sec theta tan theta. So right here बच्चा. अच्छा, I'll need space, right? It's gonna get longer. I'm gonna do it in one step only. Step will become bigger, so that's why sec. So will become what? Sec theta tan theta. So sec of tan root x. Okay, I have to write what? Tan also. Tan of tan root x. How come, sir? Remember this differentiation of sec theta is what? Sec theta tan theta. Okay, this is a formula. So that's why sec theta tan theta. Theta is what? This part is the theta value. Okay, chaliye. Now what we're gonna do? Chain rule. So apply for tan now. This part will get what? Sec square root x. Sec square root x. Is it over, sir? We have to do for root x also. Root x means power is how much? 1 by 2. Use the polynomial function again. So 1 by 2 will come here. And what? X power 1 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1. Now check here. My final answer. What I'm getting? Sec tan root x tan root x sec square root x okay, upon 2 root x. How come, sir? 2 is in the denominator, no problem. X power 1 by 2 minus 1. X power minus 1 by 2. So this is going to be root, but in the denominator because of the minus sign. What I'm getting for this part, please check. I'm getting this as x power minus 1 by 2, no? How do I write this? 1 upon x power 1 by 2, right? How much is this going to be? 1 upon root x. This whole thing, please check. Final answer will be 1 by 2 root x in the denominator. Have a look. Okay, sir, moving on to question number 11. So that the function defined by fx equals to mod of cos x is continuous function. कर लेंगे? Check here. I'll show you a better approach, graphical approach I'll show you. Okay, cos x, first write the cos x. So cos x looks like this, sir. Right? Cos x is this. Mod means what? All the negative will become what? Positive. Okay, we will not have this part. We will not have. This part will be gone, cancelled. Only above the x-axis. So look at the graph, final graph. The final graph look like this. This is continuous, sir. Yes, it is continuous. Please check. It is continuous, sir. Is it differentiable at these 2 points? These points? So non-differentiable at these points. So this is a corner, bacha. Okay, but it is continuous. It is continuous at all the points. Algebraic approach, please apply by yourself. Please apply by yourself because they have not given any point, no? Because they're talking about whole domain. What's the entire domain, bacha? X belongs to all real numbers, right? For entire domain it's continuous. Please check. Okay. So differentiability we don't have to check because they've not asked it, but not differentiable at these points because of the sort, the sharp corners. So it's continuous. Look at the graph. Okay. Shall I move on? Question number 12, sir. कर लेंगे. Differentiate x power sin x. Okay, with respect to x. Okay, asked so many times. चलिए करते हैं. Let's do this. The question is good. They're repeating, 16, 18, 20 in June. Is it? Yeah, June, May, June, April, August. Okay, so the exams that they are conducting every year for various supplementary examinations also, they are taking this question every year almost. Okay, from 16 to 22, alternate years, right? Yeah, alternate years. Okay, chaliye. So what is going to be? Y equals to x sin x. What are you going to do about this? Take log. Whenever you have powers multiplication given in the function, take log. So log y equals to what? Log of x power sin x. X power sin x. We know the formula of logarithm. The power can be taken as the coefficient. Okay, so this becomes what? So log of y simply equals to what? Sin x log of x. Differentiate now. I get here 1 by y t by dx. Okay, equals to what, bacha? Equals to, I have to use what here? I have to use the product rule to check for sine first. So I get cos x log x will be as it is. So cos x log x plus sine. I keep sin x as it is. Okay, for log x what I'm going to get? 1 by x. So 1 by x. Okay, I've used the product rule. I have to find what the value of this d by dx. Take the y on the other side. What I get? Y times of this whole thing. So I get what? Cos x log x plus sin x upon x. Okay, what is y going to be, bacha? Just write this whole thing again, x sin x. Okay, so write this. If you want, I can write it over here. That's my final answer. Have a look. So my dy by dx is coming as x power sin x. Okay, in the bracket what I have? Cos x log x plus sin x by x plus sin x by x. So the final answer is over here. Have a look. Final answer for this question. Moving on to question number 13. Okay, previous one was simple. Look at this. This also is very simple. Okay, कर लेते हैं. Y equals to e power x sin 5x, sir. What we're going to use, bacha? We're going to use product rule again. Please check. But we are looking to find what? Second derivative here, sir. Second derivative. We have to find it 2 times. कर लेते हैं, no problem, sir. Y dash equals to what first? E power x I can do as it is, e power x as it is, and sin 5x is kept as it is. Okay, I've taken the differentiation of e power x, that's why as it is. Next time what I'm going to do, keep e power x as it is and differentiate what? Sin 5x. I'm going to get what, bacha? cos of 5x, okay, times I have to do for 5x also, so again I'll get a 5 here, I'll get a 5 here, okay. I have to do again second time, so second derivative we are looking for, second derivative, so y double dash will do. Please check now. This will, for this part I'll need more space, right? Let me do on this side, I'll take some space from this side. So y double dash, if I'm looking at, please check, I'll keep e power x as it is. I differentiate sine power 5x, sine 5x, not 5 power 5x. I get what? Cos 5x times what? Times 5. Correct? I have to use the product rule 2 times, no? So this is it. So cos 5x times 5 plus what? This time I'm going to keep sine 5x as it is, and e power x will be simply e power x. Okay, great. This is for the first part only. This is for the first part only, both the terms. For the second part, please check. For e power, I have 5 a constant, so I'll keep a 5 constant outside. For e power x, I'm going to keep what? This will be e power x only. For cos 5x, I'll have what? Minus sine 5x. Minus sine 5x times of what? Times of 5 plus sine will come. This time I'm going to get what? Keep cos 5x as it is. Keep cos 5x as it is, and I'm going to differentiate what? E power x, which is going to be e power x only. Okay, great. Check here what I'm getting. I'm getting e power x. Okay, I have cos x sine x. Okay, so I can combine this. Please check. So I have e power x cos 5x. Over here also I have 5 cos of 5x e power x. Okay, correct, no? Yes. I can write what? Okay, no. I have 10, right? Please check. This is also 5 bacha. So 5 e power x cos 5x. Over here also I have 5 e power x cos 5x. I can write here what? 10 e power x cos of 5x. What about sine? Please check for the sine. I have sine 5x e power x, and what I have over here? 5 times of 5. So 24 with the minus sign, right? So I get what? Minus 25 is there, right? So minus 25 plus 1 over here. So 24 e power x sine of 5x. Please have a look. I'll show you again. 5 times of 5, 25 with a minus sign, right? What I have over here? Plus sign, but only 1. So 25, 1 minus 25 is what? Minus 24 e power x sine 5x. Okay. So can I take e power x common? Please check. 10 cos of 5x minus 24 sine of 5x. Please check any steps if I have made any mistake. I've tried not to, but if I have made any, let me know in the comment section. So this is my final answer, bacha. This is my final answer. Please check. If you're confused about this step, I'll show you again. 5 times of 5, 24. So 25 with a minus sign, so minus 25. Over here, plus 1, right? So minus 24 e power x sine of 5x. Okay. Moving on, question number 14. It was a good question, right? Previous one. What about this, sir? Simple. Check here. Y equals to what I have? A log of log x. Okay. So how can we solve it, sir? I have to take log 2 times. Please check. Y dash will be what picture? 1 upon log x. This is for the first log, right? Second log, what I'm going to get? 1 upon x, right? 1 upon x, right? What I'm getting, picture? Y dash is 1 upon x log x. Is this the final answer, sir? No. They're asking what? Second order derivative again. Okay. Please check. So I can do what, picture? I can do y double dash equals to, check here. I have to use quotient rule over here. So first, if I take for numerator, I'm going to get 0 and keep x log x as it is. Minus sign will come. Keep the numerator as it is. Differentiate the denominator. For that, what I'm going to do? I have to use the product rule again. Please check. For the numerator, if I did, I got 0. X log x is kept as it is. Second time, minus sign comes. Numerator is kept as it is. I have to differentiate what? Differentiate what, sir? Differentiate x log x, na sir. This whole thing will be divided by x log x the whole square. Okay. Chali. Now if I have to take this another step, this will be 0 minus sign. Differentiate this with the product rule. So I get for x, I'll keep as it is. I'm gonna get for this as 1 by x plus sign will come. I'll keep this time log x as it is. For x, I'm gonna get what? Simply 1. है ना? First I kept x as it is. For log x I got what? 1 by x. Next time I kept log x as it is, and for x I got 1. Whole thing divided by x log x the whole square. Check the final answer over here. Y double dash will be equal to what? minus sign, cancel this x and x. Okay, so minus sign, simply 1 plus log x, okay, divided by what bacha? X log x the whole square. X log x the whole square. Please check. This is your answer. Minus 1 plus log x upon x log x the whole square. Correct, na? 0 is not required to be written. So minus 1, this is 1, right? 1 plus log x upon x plus x log x the whole square. Okay, great, sir. Final answer is this. I hope you got it. Great. Moving on to question number 15, sir. What is this, sir? Parametric form, right? Parametric form. How will you solve it? So if I take this function to be, let's say, if I take this to be function to be y, okay, not y. Okay, 1 second. If I take this to be, let's say, d, so v equals to what? Sine square of x, and I take this function to be what? U e power cos x, है ना? E power cos x. So what we are looking for? We are looking for dv by du. dv by du. How do you write it? Sir, dv by dx upon du by dx. Parametric form. Okay. Please check for dv by dx first. If v is this, dv by dx will be what, bacha? I have to use what first? Polynomial function. So 2 sin x. Great. Now for sine cos x. है ना? Let's check for du by dx also. Du by dx. What I get? E power cos x will remain as it is. So e power cos x. Differentiate now cos x by chain rule. So minus sin x. Okay. Take the ratio now for dv by du. dv by du will be what? This upon this. So 2 sin x cos x upon minus e power cos x sin x. है ना? Please check. Cancel. What I'm getting? Minus 2 cos x upon e power cos x. This is what? This is going to be my dv by dx. So final answer. Have a look. 3 marker asked in your PYQ also. Chaliye. Question number 16. Differentiate log x to the power x plus x power log x with respect to x. Okay. How will you solve it, bacha? A very good question, but you have to take 2 functions over here. I can take this again as, let's say, p and this as q. Okay. So I have to find what? I have to find dp by dx plus dq by dx. है ना? To get the whole answer, if this is given as, let's say, this function is given as y, to find dy by dx, I have to do this condition. dp by dx plus dq by dx. Okay. First one. Take here p equals to log x to the power x. Okay. Now what is this going to be? Apply log on both sides. So log p equals to what, bacha? Log of x to the power x. This will come in front as the coefficient. What I'm going to get? Log of p equals to x log of x. I hope this is simple for you. Now differentiate now. I'll get what? 1 by p dp by dx equals to what, bacha? Apply the product rule over here. So let's do for x. I'm going to get simply as 1. So log x. Next what? Keep x as it is. So I'm going to write this as simply x and differentiate the other one. I get x upon log x for the first log. For the next log, I'm going to get what? Into x. To cancel this x and x. So what is my final answer? So my this value dp by dx will become what? I'll take this p on the side. So p times of what I'm getting? Log of log x. So log of log x plus 1 by log x. Okay. This is dp by dx. Okay. Put the value of dp over here. You can put the value of p over here as log x to power x. So first one is done. First one, I'm not going to do that. You can do it from your side also. Right? Yes, no? Put the value of p. Log of x to the power x. Okay. Now last step. Do for dq by dx. Okay, before that I have to do the logarithm again, na bachcha, for this one also. Please check, sir. So q is equals to what? X to the power log x, sir. Take now log q equals to what, sir? So log of x to the power log x, sir. Take this log in front. Whatever is the power of x will come as coefficient. I get what? Log of q equals to log of x and log of x. How much is that? Log of x the whole square. Okay. So log of q equals to log of x the whole square. Okay. Differentiate this 1 by q dq by dx. What I get this as? Please check. 2 times of log of x, okay, upon is this over? No, sir. Into 1 by x. What is the answer, bacha? So I'm getting dq by dx equals to, please check, q to 2q log of x upon x. Please check. Okay, what you can do for the final answer? Add these two together. That's your final answer. Please do that. Please find it from here. To find dy by dx, no, add them together. Just put the value of q. What is q? X log x, right? Simply you can put here. Okay, x power log x. Great. All right, this is it. Let's move on. So differentiate this condition. Please check. I can take this as y equals to, all right, sine inverse of x to the power x. Now I want to do what? I said whenever you have power, log, division like that, take the logarithm. Okay, reason being, sir, because log will use the formula of quotient rule, product rule, and power rule to get the statement simplified. Apply the log now. So log y equals to what? Log of sine inverse of x to the power x. So what I'm getting now, please check. I'm getting log y equals to x log of sine inverse of x. Now use the differentiation on this statement. 1 by y d by y dx from the chain rule of log y. Okay, what about this? I have to use the product rule now. So please do for x. I get this as 1 log of sine inverse of x. Okay, now I'm going to keep x as it is, so plus sine, x as it is. Differentiate log of sine inverse of x. First step will be what? 1 upon sine inverse of x. Okay, what's the next step, bacha? Differentiate sine inverse of x. 1 upon 1 minus x square. Okay, final answer is going to be what, bacha? Final answer is going to be dy by dx equals to y times of what? 1 second. Y times of what? Please check. Y times of log of sine inverse of x plus x upon 1 minus x square sine inverse of x. Okay, chaliye, put the value of y back over here from the question statement. What is y value? Sine inverse of x to the power x. Sine inverse of x to the power x. My final answer is this. Please have a look. This is the final answer that we are getting for this question number 17, sir. Question number 17. Have a look. Easy. Okay. Yes. Correct, sir. Simple questions, but they are, we have to use your concepts, formulas, right, to get these answers. Question number 17 is done. Question number 18, sir. Question number 18. What it states? Y plus sine y equals to cos x. Asked in 2014 में, 2013, 23 में again. Okay, चलिए कर लेते हैं. Find the first derivative. Okay. So y plus sine y equals to cos x. कर लेंगे. Differentiate this, बच्चा. dy by dx for y. For cos, for sine y, sir, cos y. Is it over, sir? No. You have to use the chain rule. For y, you're gonna get what? dy by dx, right? Sine y is cos y, but you have to use for y also, no? So dy by dx. What about this, sir? Sir, minus sine x. You have to do for x also. What is this going to be, bacha? In this case, 1. That's why we are not taking it all the time. We're dealing with cos, just x. So please check here. I can take dy by dx common in this side. So it's going to be 1 plus cos y. What is this, bacha? Minus sine x. Okay. I'm looking for dy by dx value. Please check here. Equals to what? minus sin x upon 1 plus cos y. P by Qs are easy, sir. Okay, you can see that not all the questions will be very difficult in P by Qs. Question number 18, I hope you're getting it. Simple problem, very simple. Okay, great. Question number 19, sir. Find dy by dx. Again, P by Q is 15, 18 May, 19 June, 22 August. Okay, so dy by dx, if x square plus xy plus y square is 100, कर लेते हैं. Let's find. What type of function is this? Implicit function means I don't have a subject y given in this case. Usually what we have a function given in the subject of y, but over here you don't have a function given in terms of a subject. This is an implicit function. Okay, so how can you do that? Please check. Differentiate the equation. X square plus xy plus y square equals to 100 is given, right? Differentiation of x square, sir, simply 2x. For this is what, bacha? One second, doesn't look like xy. This is xy, right? This is xy. So I have to take what? Product rule over here. So let's do for x. I'm gonna get this as 1, y as it is. Next what? I have to do for y. So keep x as it is. For y I'll have what? dy by dx. What about y square, sir? I'll have 2y first, then chain rule. So dy by dx equals to what? 0. 100 is what? A constant. Differentiation is 0, sir. Check here what I have after simplification. X plus y plus x dy by dx plus 2y dy by dx equals to 0. Bring this thing together on this side. What I've left over here now? I can take dy by dx common, sir. I have here 2. One second. I have x plus 2y, right? I have x over here. So x plus from here plus 2y equals to what? Bring here. Minus sign will come, so 2x plus y like this. Okay, I'm looking for this value, right? Please check. Minus 2x plus y divided by whole thing, x plus 2y. X plus 2y, sir. This is the answer. Minus 2x plus y upon x plus 2y, sir. Okay, have a look. Simple question. Not given as subject of y. We had to solve for implicit function which is given. We differentiated it. For 100 we got it 0. Constant is there. आगे बढ़े. Okay. Question number 20. A very good question. I love this particular question. I've taught this in your midterm series also. Why this question? Because it explains multiple concepts and asks in your PYQs also. Okay, so relevant. Chali. Find the values of k so that the function f is continuous at the indicated point. Which point is indicated here, sir? Means they are given the continuity. We have to look for the k value which will make it continuous. What's the definition of continuity, sir? The left hand limit L1 should be equals to right hand limit L2 should be equal to function value at that point pi by 2. Please check. I know function value at point pi by 2. 2i. Please check. Says simply 3. So do I have to find L1, L2 both? I can find only one since they have already said it has to be continuous. So I don't have to define it is continuous or not. So just check one of the limit and put it equal to 3. You're going to get the k value from there. So let's find the L1. So limit of the function fx when x tends to what, bacha? X tends to pi by 2 from the left hand side. How can I define it again? Please check. Limit of the function f of pi by 2 minus h, okay, where h tends to 0. Correct? Let's put it in the function. What I'm going to take for left hand side, before or after pi by 2, I have this as a function, no? K cos x upon pi minus 2x. Because at pi by 2 the function is simply a constant function 3, but before and after what I have this k cos x upon pi minus 2x is the function. So I'm going to put that in place of function. So I get my left hand limit L1 equals to what? Limit h tends to 0. Function I have to replace x by pi by 2 minus h. So right here k cos of x will become what? Pi by 2 minus h divided by pi minus 2 times of pi by 2 minus h, sir. Please check, bacha. So limit h tends to 0, k as it is. Pi by 2 minus theta is how much, sir? K of simply cos of pi by 2 minus theta. Sir, sin theta, no? Sin h. Pi over 2 minus theta is sin h, sin theta. Okay, pi, cancel this 2 with 2, so simply minus pi and plus 2h. 1 second, I'll show you how. 2 with this 2, so cancels out, so minus pi, minus 2 with minus h, so plus 2h. Pi and pi is cancelled. What I'm getting now? I'm getting L1 equals to what, bacha? Limit k by 2 sin h by h, sin h by h, when h tends to 0. I write this thing over here again. So my L1 equals to what? Please check. Limit, one more second. K by 2 is a constant, I can take it outside. So k by 2 is outside. Limit sin h by h, h tends to 0. Remember this? Standard form. Okay? What I get? L1 equals to what? K by 2 times 1, no? That's standard formula, right? Sin h by h when h tends to 0. What is this going to be? So simply 1. Please check it out. Limits. Okay? So what I'm getting? I'm getting L1 as simply k by 2. But we said for continuous function at x equals to pi by 2. What's the condition, sir? What's the condition, sir? L1 has to be equal to what? F of pi by 2. What's L1, sir? K by 2. What is pi by 2, sir? What's the function value at pi by 2, sir? 3. Have a look. From here, it's 3, sir. So what's the k value, bacha? K value is 3 into 2, so 6, sir. Final answer. This is my final answer. Please have a look. Fun question? Yes? Please have a look. I hope this is all visible to you. Yes? Chaliye. Good, no? Yes? No confusion over here? Any other comments, any other doubt you have, let me know in the comment section. But I think it will not be a case. You will get it right for sure. Okay, now differentiate this y, find dy by dx, but I have a 1 plus sin x, 1 minus sin x, 1 plus sin x, 1 minus sin x. Looking at this, first thing that comes to our students' mind, know that we have not trained like this, we have learned it like this. Sir, rationalization, sir. Rationalization, sir. I can use rationalization for denominator and numerator. Can I do it? Please check. If I do that, I'll still have root terms left in the numerator. How come, sir? Great. You can do rationalize the denominator. You're gonna get free of the roots. What about the numerator? You'll get whole square. Whole square will have what? 2ab term. So 2 times of this into this. You'll have a root again. Chaliye. You can get that also. That is also okay. You can do that way as well. But I'll give you a simpler approach. You can rationalize it. I try to reach the answer. I hope you're gonna get the right answer from there also. I think you're gonna get the right answer from there also, but I'll have a simpler approach. What is that? Formula of this 1 plus sin x. What is this going to be? Tell me here. Sir, sin square. 1 second. So this. Sir, cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. What about sin x? Sir, plus 2 sin x by 2 and cos x by 2. Cos x by 2. Okay. So basically I'm saying what? 1 plus sin x is what? Cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2. The whole square. Right? This is cos square plus sin square is what? 1. That's why 1. So this is going to be sin 2x, right? So I can write here sin 2x as 2 sin x cos x. X in this case is what? 2x in this case is what? X. So it will become what? X by 2, x by 2. Okay, sir. Great. So basically, root of 1 plus sin x is what, bacha? It will be cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2. Same way, root of 1 minus sin x will be what, bacha? Tell me here. So cos of x by 2 minus sin of x by 2. Right? Now put these values in the function over here with the y value. So I get what? Cot inverse. Okay. I don't think I have enough space over here. So I'll do it on this next slide. So what I have? Y equals to cot inverse. Have a look. I'm going to get here as cos of x by 2 plus sin of x by 2 minus, okay, plus is there, so I write here plus, okay, cos of x by 2 minus sine of x by 2. Have a look. Minus, there is no 1 minus sine x. So cos of x by 2 minus sine of x by 2. Okay, chaliye. Numerator I have written. Numerator is listed down, sir. Let's look for denominator now. Same way, same thing we have. Same thing we have with the minus sign. So we'll do that. Please check. Same thing we'll write here. Cos of x by 2 plus sine of x by 2. Minus sign will come here. Cos of x by 2 minus sine of x by 2. Please check. Sine goes out. Here what we're going to cancel? Cos and cos goes out. Minus sign is there, no? So y equals to what, bacha? Cot inverse of, please check. What I'm getting? Cos plus cos. So 2 cos x by 2. Over here, sine minus plus. So 2 sine x by 2. Cancel this 2 and 2. What I'm getting, bacha? I'm getting y equals to cot inverse of cot of x by 2. Cot inverse of cot, sir. Cos by sine is cot, right? So cot inverse of cot is what? Y equals to simply x by 2. Right? So dy by dx is how much, sir? Simply 1 by 2. Check here. The final answer is this. Please check. They're asking this value. This is coming as 1 by 2. Final answer. Have a look. Just use this identity. 1 plus sine x in the root is simply cos x by 2 plus sine of x by 2. 1 minus sine x in the root is simply cos of x by 2 minus sine of x by 2. Substitute in the given expression that they have. You're going to get something cancelled. This will become what? Cot of x by 2. Cot inverse of cot is what? Simply the angle theta. So x by 2 equals to what? Differentiation 1 by 2. X is 1. So 1 by 2 is the constant. Get the answer as 1 by 2. Have a look once again. Question number 2, sir. Okay, question number 2. dy by dx, okay, y cosine inverse of 2x plus 1, 1 plus 4x. Good question. Have a look. Have a look, sir. Y equals to sine inverse of 2 power x is there. Now I can write here as 2 power x times of 2 power 1, right? Divided by 1 plus 2 power x the whole square. I can write, no? Please check. It will become what? 2 power 2, so 4 power x only, no? Same thing is there, okay? Now I'm going to do what? Take 2 power x as tan theta. Take 2 power x as tan theta. Transform this equation to be y equals to sine inverse of 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. You know this is how much? This is sine 2 theta, sir. What I get? Sine inverse of sine 2 theta. What is that, bacha? Sine y equals to 2 theta. Sine also sine is what? Simply the angle 2 theta. Right here. Y equals to what? Theta is going to be what, bacha? Please tell me here. Please have a look from here. Tan theta is 2 power x. So what is going to be tan? What's going to be theta value? So theta is going to be what? Tan inverse of 2 power x. Please check. Tan inverse of 2 power x. Right here, 2 times of tan inverse of 2 power x. Okay, great. Now differentiate this. So I get what? Dy by dx equals to what? 2 is the constant, so keep it outside. Tan inverse means what? 1 upon 1 second. 1 upon 1 plus this value the square. Okay. Now the chain rule. Differentiate 2 power x. What I'm going to get? 2 power x as it is. And what I'm going to get? ln 2. 2 power x ln 2, right? If you differentiate 2 power x, you're going to get as 2 power x ln 2. Please check. What I'm getting now? 2 power x is here, 2 is here. So 2 power x plus 1 ln 2 upon 1 plus, what is this? 4 power x, no? dy by dx. Please check. Please have a look. Okay. Right, no? ln 2 same. 2 power x is here, 2 power 1 is there, no? So I can add this exponent x plus 1 and this is going to be what? 2 power 2, so 4 power x. Simple question. Okay. But if it is asked good for you. You can get this answer, and it's a good question, can be asked in the exam also. Okay, I hope you understood this. Can I move on? Let's move on to question number 23. dy by dx if. Acha, I gave this question as homework. No, I hope all of you did it, right? If you have not done it, you can see it's a PYQ, can be asked. So let me solve it. Let me solve it anyway. So how will you solve it? Which form is this? Parametric form. So to find this value, to find dy by dx, I'll need what? I'll need dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Correct? Find dy by d theta, bacha. Find it, bacha. So take a is a constant, keep it outside. For sine, I'm going to get what? Simply cos theta. Right? What about this? I have to use the product rule, so keep this minus sign out here. And now for theta, I'm going to get 1. Keep cos theta as it is. Right? Now we're going to do what? Plus sine. Keep theta as it is. What are you going to get? Minus sine theta. Simplify over here. A cos theta minus theta sine theta. Okay, correct? So if you simplify this, what are you going to get? Please check. Cos and cos will cancel. So I'm getting what? dy by d theta equals to what, bacha? Equals to a times of minus and minus is what? Plus. So a theta sine theta, right? Excuse me. Please check. Please check here. A times of theta sine theta. So a theta sine theta. Minus and minus becomes what? Plus. Okay, great. One of the values that we needed. Other one is what? dx by d theta. So let's find it over here. dx by d theta. Please check. For this, I'm going to do what? For this one, a is a constant, so keep it. I'll need more space. I'll need more space, bacha. Please have a look. I'll do here dx by d theta equals to what? A is a constant, keep it outside. Cos will be what? Minus sine theta. Okay, plus you have to use what? Again, product rule. So keep for theta as 1, sine is as it is. Now plus sine theta will be what? As it is. Sine will be simply what? Cos theta. Please check. For theta I did, I got it as 1, kept sine theta as it is. Next time I'm going to keep theta as it is. For sine I'm going to get it as cos. Please check. Minus sine plus sine cancelled. What I'm getting over here? Dx by d theta equals to a times of theta cos theta. है ना? A times of theta cos theta. What I'm looking for? dy by dx. Please check. This a theta sine theta. Please check from here. dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. So what is dy by d theta? A is theta sine theta. Okay. Dx by d theta. A theta cos theta. Cancel, cancel. What's the answer? So tan theta is the answer. Have a look. Tan theta is my final answer, sir. You are looking for what value? dy by dx only. Answer is tan theta. Okay. In the terms of parameter. What is the parameter here? The theta value. Have a look. Moving on to question number 24, the last question of the day. Okay. कर लेते हैं जल्दी से. Okay. Great. Asked again. It's a PYQ 15, 18, 20. We are looking for what? Second order derivative. So before that, we have to find first order derivative. Let us quickly find it. So if I find this first order derivative, I'm going to get dy by dx equals to what, bacha? I'll need more space actually. So let's not write this away. I'll get this as a is a constant, so a outside. Differentiate e power mx. So remains as it is, sir. E power mx only. But differentiate mx, sir, for the chain rule. I'm going to get here m. Okay. Same way I'm going to do this as b e power nx. Same thing I'm going to get this as n by the chain rule. Okay. So I can write dy by dx simply. So am e power mx plus b n e power nx. Next is what? Next is going to be my second derivative. So d square y upon dx square will be what? Derivative of this thing. So right here again what I'm going to getting? This will remain as it is, right? But I'll have another m coming up because of the chain rule. So I can write here as am square e power mx I hope you understand this. M is a constant, right? E power mx will remain e power mx, but if I have to differentiate the mx again, I'm going to get another m. So I'll write it as m will become m square. Same over here. So I'll get what? Bn square e power nx. Hai Bn will be as it is. E power nx will be again as it is after differentiation. For nx, if I take the chain rule, I'm going to get what? N. So n into n will become what? N square again. So that I know. Put this in this condition. Only take LHS, bacha. Take only LHS. So what is this going to be? This whole thing. So write this whole thing over here. So a m square e power mx plus b n square e power nx. Okay. Minus sign m plus n. Okay. dy by dx. So this derivative right here. What I'm getting? Please check. A m e power mx plus b n e power nx minus mny. Minus mny equals to 0. I will not write. Only LHS I'm taking. The last part I will take in the next slide. Let me just show you something that is getting cancelled here. So if you just expand this statement, what are you going to get? Have a little patience with me. Come on, let's check. So a m square e power mx plus b n square e power nx minus sign. If I take for m with this, I'll get what? Minus a m square e power mx. Again, I'm gonna, if I take with n for this term, I get what? Minus b n square, okay, e power nx. Now if I take m with this term, if I take m with this term, what I'm gonna get? Please check. Plus, no, not plus, minus sign only, right? Okay. So far what I've done, no, after multiplied m with this and I multiplied n with this. Okay, so I got b n square e power nx with the minus sign. Now I'm going to multiply m with this term. I'm going to get what? Please check. Minus b m n e power mx. Same, I'm going to multiply n with this term. N with this term. I'm going to get what? Minus a power. So again, a minus a, n is there, m is there, so mn e power mx. E power mx. Okay. The last term I'll write as it is. Minus mny. Minus mny. I'll do that in the next slide. Please have a look. So a is m square e power mx over here. A m square e power mx over here. B n square e power nx. B n square e power nx. Simple. What I've left now? This condition, the last three statements. Let me write it over here. So this is going to be what? Again LHS continues. So LHS continues here. What I've left now? Please check. Minus b mn e power mx. Okay. 1 second. E power nx. Okay, so minus b mn e power nx. So minus b, 1 second, sir, mn e power nx minus a mn e power mx. What I have? Plus mn y. Please have a look. Minus b mn e power nx minus a mn e power mx minus, okay, this is plus, right? This is plus. Last step is plus mny plus mny. Okay, please check here. Plus mny. Please take over here minus mn common. Take minus mn common. What I'm getting? I'm getting, if I write a first, so a e power mx plus b e power nx. Take here also mn y. 1 second. Plus mn y. Now take mn common. What I'm getting here? Please check. This will be, what is this bacha? Tell me here. What is this going to be? Please check. A e mx b e nx. So simply minus y. What is this? Plus y. What's the answer, sir? Simply 0. This is 0, right? Simply 0. What is that equal to? RHS. Hence proved. The condition that they were asking us to do. Have a look. Okay, have a look. From the beginning you can check. Okay, first derivative is coming like this. Second derivative is over here. Now we use the LHS, which was the given condition. This is the second derivative part. This is the second derivative part. Okay, minus this condition m plus n times of first derivative plus mny. I've expanded it over here just with m and n. For this I get what? M square n square. Cancel the first derivative, second derivative part. This I have left as it is. Okay. Over that, the last three steps I have simplified. Last three terms simplified over here. Taking minus mn common. Okay. This comes as it is. So this is going to be what? Simply y. Taking mn common now from this and this term, I get what? Minus y plus y. So 0. Answer is what? 0, which is equal to RHS equals to RHS. Okay. Please check. Okay. Very good question. Simply we can get by using step simple. Okay. So with this I would like to conclude the session, bacha. This is it. Okay. If you have any other doubt, let me know in the comment section. Please let me know in the comment section, sir, if you want to solve this kind of question, if I have not covered something, let me know that as also. If I want me to solve more questions, let me know that also. Anything that you require, let me know. I will try to give you solutions for that. Okay. Now some important topics. I already talked about this. Definition of continuity and differentiability. Okay. Differentiation rules. I've given that to you in the previous session. Parametric form, I've given so many questions today. I think 3-4 questions we have done on parametric form also. Second order derivative, I've taken again 3-4 questions on second order derivative also. So please revise these topics. These are very important topics. You can expect questions in this topics for your examination. So please don't miss out on these topics. Revise it when you're revising this chapter again for your finals. Okay. Now, with this, the session is over. The chapter is over. You asked for it, you got it. And I would like to conclude the session. Just keep working hard, keep smiling. I'll see you in the next session of PU Brahmastra. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.